When I heard Cormac was going to record this song 50 years later, after my version, I was absolutely thrilled about it. Dominic sat at the piano and came up with this wonderful idea.
And it was kind of rewritten for me, which was quite a privilege.
Yes, so the original version of Free to a New World was recorded about 1970, 1971 at Abbey Road.
Yeah, I remember meeting Gloria after her recording sessions at another studio. But we wrote that in a place called Kinch Grove.
It was fabulous because there was a big violin section, and working with the orchestra was a great thrill.
Put the rhythm section down in the morning, strings and brass in the afternoon, I think, then mixed it in before 6 o'clock in the evening.
My name's Cormac Thompson. I'm a singer. I live in Lancashire. And at the moment I'm in London and I'm recording some tracks with Dominic Ferris on the piano. The final song is Free to a New World. It's by Glo Macari, who actually is Dominic's mum. So that's a great treat. And we've come back to record some more tracks before my voice changes.
Yeah, Cormac's voice is incredibly pure, very, very bell-like. And I tend to try and record him in the purest way possible without too much actually in the signal path.
It makes it more narrative, it's got a great story behind it, and obviously Cormac is a great storyteller in the way that he presents the songs. So that's been nice to revisit that song in a sort of another style. And it's nice to just record sometimes with piano and vocal and to find the different flavours, the different colours within the vocal, within the piano. Don't breathe before the first inside of me, straight through.
Yes, so Free to a New World is basically about a spirit leaving the earth plane and going into a whole new world. And I think the way that Val has put the colours, like the spirit world, she's captured it amazingly.
The harmonic was just really beautiful. The song itself is really taking you into a travel. So all I had to do was to close my eyes and just to imagine where that is taking me. And I wanted to reflect that with color. We had to green screen you. So we had to do a green screen shot, which was really amazing. You blew us away the way you did it, because here you are. We don't know each other, and you are perfectly acting. I'm like, okay, you need to do it exactly this way. And I'm very proud and very happy to have been working on this piece with you.
Inside of me, and all at once I see the light, and all at once.
So here we are, 52 years later. So I'm Dominic Ferris. I'm the producer of Free to a New World, Cormac Thompson's version of Free to a New World, and we are approaching the final stages of this recording project, and today we've had a very, very productive day of recording cellos and bringing everything together.
Place without a care.
So the cello of Free to a New World has sort of added another dimension, another layer to what was already there.
Cello deserves space. So when we set up the cello, we, as well as having close mics to capture the intimacy of the cello, we incorporated some distant miking to get the room working for us in our favour as well.
Have a little swell in them, because there's nothing much going on in the piano there.
Yeah.
So
my job as a cellist was to add a warmth to the tone and a depth, which is what the cello is really good at. You know, it creates these beautiful melodic, luscious melodies, which I think complement really well Cormac's very pure, higher register.
I just can't get over how fabulous it sounds. It's made such a difference to the song.
Just virtually brought tears to my eyes. I thought her playing was amazing.
I think the cello is like a really poetic instrument in like the way that you can play it with so much feeling, and it is kind of like singing in a way. And Hannah just really showed that and expressed so much like emotion into it, which was what we were really looking for.
Free to a New World marks the final release of Cormac's treble voice.
It's been quite a long process in the making. about a year ago we started. It's quite weird to hear my treble voice after I've been singing with my new changed voice. The vocals are obviously with my treble range, so it's different now because my voice has dropped. It's quite weird to think that now it's all done, because it's always been a progress in the making with the video with Val as well, and the visuals. And now that all the audio's done with Hannah on the cello, just got to send it off to Simon now, and he can do his magic stuff with the music and mix it and do all that jazz, yeah.
Suddenly I'm flying free among the starry sky, which of course is when the soul goes off. I love it. That's my favourite part of the song, actually. After 50 years, it's suddenly a new song.
And so